Hi guys, how you guys doing? I'm live. Um, so I looked up a German word. I know it existed. I just forgotten what it was. It's called Schadenfreude. Means pain or harm, and Freude means joy. And it's those who get joy out of other people's pain, and that's who my haters are. You're Schadenfreude people, you haters. But I blocked a few of you for a second because I just didn't want to see it for a minute, and to show you guys I can block you if I want to. I don't need that shit on my channel if I really don't want it. But then on the other hand, I'm kind of, the badass move really is to let you guys say your shit. So I blocked you, but I don't like reading it because then I just feel like blocking you. So I try not to even read my comments much. It's a lot of hate shit, and I don't like that. But then again, it doesn't, it shows that I'm tough by letting it just, I'm letting it be that way. Fine, hate me, whatever floats your boat, people. Plus it doesn't really go away when you block it. It just doesn't allow it to be shown. Somebody still has it somewhere. It still shows up somewhere. It's still traceable, or it's still available to someone. So go ahead, hate away. There's Schadenfreude anyway, and whatever works for you, whatever makes your life happy. If you have a life, or if you are happy. If my pain makes you happy, then I guess I'm a good entertainer, eh? Anyway, whatever. Say your shit. I'm still here, still making my channel. I still would rather be me than you, haters. And that's a fact. Trust me. I would not want to be any of you haters. That would be very, very like that. Have you seen The Fly with Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis? That's how I feel about you haters. Right? If you don't know, it's a 1986 movie. Not the original, not the 1950s one, the 1986 version. That's how I feel about you haters. You want me to be more extreme than that? Well, watch the movie and then get back to me. So anyway, I've been getting a lot of sleep lately. I don't know why, I just am. So I just woke up from a bunch of sleep, and I had gotten a lot of sleep the day before. I'm just sleeping well. I'm just sleepies. But I'm up now. So I have a Black Sabbath trilogy I'm doing, but I noted that if I do all three songs together, first of all, it's a lot of songs to do, a lot to remember, and their songs are so long that it becomes more like a concert at that point. I'm not trying to do a Black Sabbath concert, because next thing you know, you'll want me to play the whole catalog. So I broke it up. I'm just doing it one song at a time, even though it is a trilogy. And I am thinking of the songs. I do know all the songs. I have thought of them all as a group. I just thought it would be better and easier and better for recording to just do them separately. So the first one was After Forever. I really like that song. I mean, I'm not a Christian, but I like the way Ozzy, points out the Christian point of view in that song. It's really cool to me. The way he says it actually sounds cool to me. I got two more coming. Maybe I'll do them both tonight. Maybe do them separately. I don't. I think or at least I'll do one, and then maybe do the other one either tonight or later. If I put them all together, it's going to sound like a concert. It's just too much for a trilogy. I think their songs are more like, you get into a vibe with each one, and I feel like it holds a video just to do one Black Sabbath song. So that's my idea right now, is to do the next two separately. But I know what the songs are, yeah. So I'm good. I have my performance clothes on, so that means I'm ready to go in there and do a song. I learn it or relearn it, whatever that means. I just go in there and figure out the song, Google the words. Somebody texted, where are the words, Jimmy? I mean, where's the tabs, Jimmy? Well, I don't Google the tabs. I just Google the words or whatever. Hate on, hate away. Say whatever you want about me. It only makes me stronger, you know, and it makes me more, you know, it's all part of the plan. So, yes, I'll go in there and do the next 2 Black Sabbath ones. Maybe do another jam. So, anything else I want to say? Yeah, people ragged on me about what I said about my Uncle Don. Well, that's my right to feel what I feel. It's my right to have the opinion I have about how he lived his life. And I'm going to say my opinion because I'm transparent. What, I should have your opinion of my Uncle Don, or I shouldn't say my opinion? Fuck you. I say what I feel, not what you want me to feel or what you feel. And yes, I say what I feel because I'm transparent. So that's what I feel about my Uncle Don's life. That's why I said it, and I'm glad I did. That's what I do on my channel. I say what I feel. I'm not trying to please everybody, much less the haters. I feel like he wasted his life, and that's how I feel. So I told you, that's how it is. It's my channel. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say what I feel, not what you feel, and not what you want me to feel. And I'm going to say it on my channel. Don't like it? Don't watch my channel. Simple, assholes. Whatever. I got that out of me, though. At least that's how I always felt about Uncle Don. How he just held himself short at every point for God when he could have just been living up his life. I talked to him. I was his friend. I know he had you know what he had? Got it out of me now, huh? He had this millionaire, like she was like a multi-millionaire girl that he knew in high school that really liked him. And even though what was the story? Even though him and Bobby were separated, isn't that right? Yeah, him and Bobby were separated anyway. But because they were technically married, he wouldn't leave Bobby and go off with this multimillionaire lady that was really pretty, he said, that liked him because of his morals. What a waste. I mean, he liked the girl too, or he wouldn't be talking about her. But God says, do this. So he showed himself short. He could have been happier with that girl instead of alone with a multimillionaire girl instead of renting a room from his friend that he met from square dancing, just not even owning a home. And it wasn't in Temecula, people. If you want to say he was alive, he never was in Temecula, first of all. But nice try if you want me to tell you where he was from, because I'm not saying that right now. But he had to toe the line for God, didn't he? God, 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 oh God, help me. Well, I disagree with that, and that's what I said, and that's what I mean, and that's what I'm going to say. It was a waste. Plus, he just never had any fun. He always was in his little box, mentally. He always just had to be more concerned about either what you thought of him morally, in other words, his reputation, or what God thinks, his am I going to go to heaven idea, than actually living this life. And I totally disagree with that, and I always will, as far as I know. And I said what I felt, and that's what I do. And I'm not sorry. You just think I'm a jerk for saying all that? Well, that's what I feel. I wanted him to live his life, not toe the line for something that doesn't exist. Anyway, I love you guys. Peace, love, and rock and roll.